All right, some breaking news coming in at this moment, and this is very, very significant. Now, it seems that the Railway Ministry has been allowed. There has been an amendment that has been made by the Ministry of Home Affairs in its guidelines during lockdown, allowing the railways to operate trains from point to ferry students as well as migrants. It's a follow-up of the story that was broken right here by NDTV's Sunil Prabhu. He is with us now. Sunil, important amendment that has been made to that central government MHA guidelines. What are the details?
Well, finally, Sanket, they have, what you call it, relented. The Prime Minister, after a meeting with the Home Minister, the Railway Minister, as well as the Civil Aviation Minister, to take stock of the transportation. And, you have heard those horrific scenes that have taken place across the country in terms of migrant labor. So now today, they have amended it finally and allowed railways also to be part of it. So this will be applicable for migrant workers, pilgrims, tourists, students and other persons who are stranded. So basically, everybody, there will be nodal authorities which will be appointed by Ministry of Railways and they will designate nodal authorities to coordinate with states and UTs and then they will do it.
That's right. Sunil, very quickly, I guess there are a lot of conditions before this can actually be allowed. Maybe you and I can go through some of those conditions. For instance, passengers will be screened by sending states and those found asymptomatic will be allowed to travel. Sending states will have to bring persons in batches to the station. I mean, these are very, very strict conditions that have been put in by the Ministry of Railways.
That's right. So basically all those same protocol that was there for the buses and that has been done, which is now known as the UP model, will be followed. So on arrival, they will be quarantined. Local health authorities will check up and they will be under periodical health checks. Apart from the fact that during the transiting route, there will be no chance for anybody to, go out. So it's a point-to-point position. Basically, all safeguards will be taken. Basically, this helps because, and we must understand and tell our viewers, why was this done? Because state after state were complaining that it was not feasible to use buses. There are lakhs of people here we are talking about. And the only and the best method was the Indian Railways, which has the backbone and the system. So it's in that backdrop that the government finally has amended that order and allowed the Indian Railways to do what it really is good at, to ferry passengers across this country.
Thank you very much, Sunil. Questions will be asked of the government as to why the delay, but this step or this decision has been taken nonetheless sooner rather than later. Thank you very much.